Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is October 6th. Halloween is just around the corner. So today I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got on my special effects makeup kit. Because this year I plan to go all out for me and my little sister. She cannot wait to be on in her Halloween costume for this Halloween. And I'm gonna be doing her on her Halloween costume. So yeah, stay tuned for that when it comes around. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay guys, this is all my special effects makeup. To believe I have so many things right here in total. But I'm going to show you guys what I have at least. So these are my supplies to make my gelatin prosthetics. So right here I have some flavorless gelatin. I got some glycerin. Sorry about the tape that I put on it. It's to prevent leaking. And this is what the gelatin looks like. So yeah, this is what it is. If you're allergic to latex or you just don't want to use foam latex, I found a way how to make it myself. So yeah, that would be perfect. I do have a live cast, but I just didn't want to bring it out. This is the the makeup sponges and brushes. I use these things especially when I'm doing for paint. These brushes, I just got them just normal makeup brushes. Here I have some used sponges already. I had these for years. It is a new bag of sponges. They're I got 100 for at least probably $5, I think. So yeah, I suggest I'm getting these cheap brushes and also just these cheap sponges as well. Instead of getting beauty blenders or something. So these are paint palettes. If I was suggesting two different types of paints, face paints, I would recommend these two. This is a water-based paint, and this is an alcohol-based paint. So this one was only $5. I got it with other things, but I definitely do suggest this a lot. This one I would also just suggest as well, except they're kind of $30 for this palette because it's alcohol based. And these are stackable paints. The ones I have are zombie, vampire, and injury. I've used the injury one before. I used it when our school had for homecoming week, because for homecoming week on Thursday we had to dress up as on the opposite team, and we had to have beat up makeup. So it was fun. So this little clear bottle right here is rigid colonium. This one right here is spirit gum, and this is spirit gum remover. It would remove the spirit gum. I use this to apply scar wax on. I've used it I haven't used this before. I just used scar wax, but still it would be great because scar wax tends to slip off real easily. These little bottles of paint is called UV Glow. They're little bottles of UV paint. I was actually expecting these to be a little bit bigger, when I first bought them, but sadly they were too small. But I definitely still like them. I used these on my first video, which was a Dia de los Muertos UV skull. It was amazing. It was my first video ever. So those right there are cream paints. I use those a lot, definitely. And I definitely do like them. I have so many white ones. I have zombie flesh on that one. I got some color ones. They were really cheap. They were only $1 each. And I got the one that has a skull on it. That one right there is a glow in the dark one. It glows so much better when you use a UV flashlight. It looks it's definitely amazing. So that's a spray that would let me get it. This spray is it's a final seal. It's supposed to be waterproof. Because sometimes special effects makeup would tend to run off on sweat. So I got it so it could work better. So this what I have right here is homemade scar wax. This is homemade scar wax that I made. I made it out of... So the things that I use are flour, Vaseline, and also some foundation, like to match my skin tone. Well, I mean, I mostly matched it to like to whatever it would work whatever foundation you use. It just depends on how your skin tone is. That right there is liquid latex. Like, of course, the big bottle was $10. The little bottle right there was just $2. I definitely do like them. Like, I use them when I do my zombie makeup, or when I do scar stitches. I used it before, like when, once again on homecoming week. I scared so many people a lot. Best time ever. And I definitely do suggest is getting eyeshadows. They work so great for bruises, or like injuries, but mostly black eyes. They work so much better. And if you don't have any like face paint like this, you can make it out of that. You just use some you just melt it with Vaseline and also a little bit of coconut oil, and you'll make homemade and you'll definitely make homemade face paint. So yeah, I would definitely do suggest getting these. This one was only like $10 that I have. Here I have some translucent powder. I will remove the shininess out of some of my makeup. Because most of my makeup, especially when I do it with the gelatin prosthetic, would shine. So I definitely prefer getting this, like for some, like to get rid of the shine out. Here I have some body paints. This one I definitely do like the most. These are giant tubes of paint. See, I definitely do suggest them a lot. Sadly, I couldn't find any red, which sucks because that was the one I was hoping to find the most. This is just some glitter gel. I don't use it. Well, I mean, I never used it before, but like, if you're making a beauty makeup, you definitely use this to make like some shine out of something. It's a little like tape measure. I got it from like a teacher who told me she didn't need it anymore, so she let me have it for free, which I'm definitely happy that she did. I got some carving tools. I use this like for making like working with my clay and also making like my gelatin prosthetics. They're really good. Like, I definitely do like them a lot. Like, I would definitely suggest these like if you're making like, you know, carving like for a prosthetic. There's some plaster gauze. Gauze is the thing that you use like for making a cast. But I got this like for I think about like $20. I think I already used it. I made my life cast with this. But make sure you cover your face with Vaseline if you're going to be putting this on, because it will rip off your hair if you don't use it. Here I got some non-dryable clay. I definitely use this a lot, like for making my prosthetics. So yeah, I suggest this one if you're making prosthetics. So yeah, like, it's amazing. Like, I already had this like for about a few months now. I mean, I have another one as well, but nothing bad happened. This one pre-made scar wax already. I haven't used them before. I've only used my homemade one. Is that like, I don't know if like what would I do with these yet, so I'm gonna figure that out soon. But of course, if you don't want to make it, you could just use these. But I definitely like making my own because you make a big quantity of it. These are some makeup pencils. I use these I use the black one especially when I'm making my stitches, like for makeup. Like, I do recommend them a lot. Like, you can make good designs with them. I also got these little cans of hair dye because like usually people don't want to buy a wig, so I got these ones, like especially like for that. I got like every single color that they had there. I also got like, they were like $2 each. I also the pink one and the blue one, I used them last year. My little sister was Harley Quinn last year, so I had to dye her hair. I know people are telling me it should have been red, but they didn't have red at the time, so I just used pink. So these are some makeup remover wipes. I found this one at Dollar Tree. It was just a normal makeup remover. But these ones I got at Walmart for $1 each. So that's perfect, like if you're for making special effects makeup, because you're definitely gonna need them to clean up your face. So yeah, I highly recommend these a lot. So last but not least, fake blood. Like, fake blood is the most important thing if you're making on special effects makeup. So right here I have like a little bottle and a little tube of zombie blood, which is black colored. I got some vampire blood as well. Like, this is some zombie blood, but it's a little bit thicker. But I got a great deal on this giant bottle of like vampire blood as well. I definitely like it a lot, especially how it's $5. I was at Walmart yesterday to buy all these things, and well, not all of these things, just a few of them. And this was the last bottle of fake blood, so I got lucky. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I highly recommend you guys like get these supplies that I have. Like, if you're a makeup artist out there. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe. Like, hope you guys had fun here with me. See you guys next time.